Established in 1970, just a stone's throw from the Alaska Highway, the Walter Wright Pioneer Village is the preservation of Peace Country history.
Well, we had a man here, Walter Wright, who saw that the buildings were being destroyed, and so he decided that we should save some of them and save some of the artifacts of life gone by.
Curator Ann Haycock took me on a tour of the historic site. First stop, a 1928 Dawson Creek home, the Fred Taylor House.
This is our gem of our village because it depicts more about the life that the pioneers lived when they were here.
The historic house features a 1920s phone, classic entertainment of the time, a fully preserved pioneer-era kitchen, and a child's room from the early 1940s.
This was actually a stopping place, but it gives us lots of room to display many other artifacts that we have. The things that have been restored and things that are in their original condition.
Next stop was the old Dawson Creek Fire Hall, where former firefighter of 30 years, John Wright, gave me the 411.
This is a replica of the fire hall that was downtown in Dawson Creek in the 1940s and 1950s.
The fire hall is home to tools, artifacts, and 2 historic fire trucks that saw all kinds of action.
A number of times they had elevator fires in this town and in Poos, and with some of the equipment on that old truck we were able to extinguish the fires. So actually some of that antique, you might say, equipment worked pretty well.
From the fire hall, we then made our way to the classroom. I'm standing in the typical Peace Country school from back in 1928, where if you misbehaved, you would suffer the consequences. Here's an accurate historical reenactment.
They used a very humiliating technique, and they had what was called a dunce cap. And they would put this on the child who had been naughty through the day. And then the child would have the cap on, like this, and they would have to wear it for the day.
The Pioneer Village also features a blacksmith shop, classic vehicles, farm equipment, and much, much more. But my absolute favorite, the vintage photo shoot. Awesome. For Go Peace Country, I'm Kevin Chirac.